Dog owners frequently misunderstand or mishandle dog behavior issues. Perhaps you're new to dog ownership, thinking about getting a dog, or simply want to assist your dog with a problem. Grasp and preventing the most prevalent canine behavior issues begins with a thorough understanding of them. Many of these issues can be avoided or controlled with a firm foundation of obedience training. In this video, we identify just that, so stay tuned to find out more about your dog's behavior and habits. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Now let's take a look. Number 1. Barking. The majority of dogs make some sort of vocalization. They may bark, howl, or whine, among other things. Excessive barking is regarded as a behavioral issue. Determine why your dog is vocalizing in the first place before you can correct excessive barking. The most prevalent types of barking are alert or warning, excitement and playfulness, attention-seeking, anxiety, boredom, and interacting with other dogs. Controlling excessive barking is a skill that may be learned. Consider teaching them the instructions bark and quiet. Maintain consistency and patience. Any underlying reasons for barking should be addressed. When it comes to preventing a dog from barking, dedication and attention to detail can go a long way. Number 2. Chewing. Chewing is an instinctive behavior in all dogs. Chewing is, in reality, an important habit for most dogs. It's just how they're wired. Excessive chewing, on the other hand, can rapidly turn into a behavior issue if your dog destroys things. Provide plenty of acceptable chew toys to encourage your dog to gnaw on the proper things. Keep your personal belongings out of reach of your dog. When you're not at home, keep your dog in a kennel or confine him to an area where he can't cause as much damage. If you see your dog gnawing on anything inappropriate, make a loud noise to distract him. The object should then be replaced with a chew toy. One of the most essential things you can do for your dog is to make sure it receives lots of exercise so it can burn off energy and be stimulated rather than chewing. Number 3. Digging. Most dogs will dig if given the opportunity. It's instinctive. Because of their hunting origins, certain dog breeds such as terriers are more prone to digging. When your dog digs up your yard, it can be really frustrating. Determine the source of the digging and then strive to eliminate it. Increase your dog's activity, spend more quality time with him, and work on exit training with him. Set aside an area where your dog can dig freely, such as a sandbox, if digging appears to be unavoidable. Teach your dog that digging is only allowed in this area. Number 4. Separation anxiety. One of the most widely addressed canine behavior issues is separation anxiety. When a dog is separated from his owner, symptoms include vocalization, gnawing, inappropriate urine and defecation, and other types of destruction. Separation anxiety isn't the cause of all of these behaviors. True separation anxiety manifests itself when the owner prepares to leave, the dog grows agitated. Misconduct usually develops within the first 15 to 45 minutes after the owner has left. The dog is continuously following its owner around. Whenever feasible, the dog tries to get closer to the owner. True separation anxiety necessitates intensive training, behavior modification, and desensitization techniques. In extreme circumstances, medication may be prescribed. Number 5. Inappropriate elimination. The most irritating dog behaviors are incontinence, urine, and feces. They can cause damage to certain areas of your house and make your dog uncomfortable in public places or at other people's houses. It's critical that you talk to your veterinarian about this habit first to rule out any health issues. If no medical cause can be established, try to figure out what's causing the behavior, which could either be submissive or excitement urination, territorial delimitation, anxiety, or inadequate housebreaking. In pups, especially those under the age of 12 weeks, inappropriate elimination is unavoidable. It's a different scenario with older pets. Once a habit has become ingrained in a dog, considerable behavior modification is required to break it. Number 6. Begging. Although begging is a terrible habit, many dog owners encourage it. This might result in digestive issues as well as obesity. 3 dogs beg for food because they adore it. Table scraps, on the other hand, are not treats, and food is not affection. Yes, it's difficult to resist that wistful gaze, but giving in just this one causes a long-term problem. You're sending the wrong message to your dog if you teach him that begging is okay. Tell your dog to go to its spot before you sit down to eat, preferably somewhere it won't be able to stare at you. If necessary, separate your dog from the rest of the house. If it's been good, reward it with a special treat just after you and your family have finished eating. Number 7. Chasing. Although begging is a terrible habit, many dog owners encourage it. This might result in digestive issues as well as obesity. 3 dogs beg for food because they adore it. Table scraps, on the other hand, are not treats, and food is not affection. Yes, it's difficult to resist that wistful glaze, but giving in just this once causes a long-term problem. You're sending the wrong message to your dog if you teach him that begging is okay. Tell your dog to go to its spot before you sit down to eat, preferably somewhere it won't be able to stare at you. If necessary, separate your dog from the rest of the house. If it's been good, reward it with a special treat just after you and your family have finished eating. Number 8. Jumping up. In dogs, jumping up is a typical and natural activity. Puppies leap to their feet to welcome their mothers. Later on, when greeting others, they may jump up. When a dog is eager or looking for something in the person's hands, they may jump up. A jumping dog can be both irritating and dangerous. There are several ways to deter a dog from jumping, but not all of them will work. Lifting a knee, seizing the dog's paws, or pushing the dog away may help in some instances, but it conveys the wrong message to most dogs. Because jumping up is frequently an attention-seeking habit, any acknowledgement of your dog's activities serves as an instant reward, rewarding the jumping. Simply turning aside and ignoring your dog is the most effective strategy. If necessary, take a step back. Do not look your dog in the eyes, speak to him, or touch him. Carry on with your work. Reward him quietly when he relaxes and remains motionless. It won't be long before your dog understands. Number 9. Biting. Dogs snip and bite for a variety of reasons, the most of which are instinctive. Puppies pinch and bite to investigate their surroundings. Mother dogs instill in their puppies the importance of avoiding biting too hard and of being disciplined when necessary. This aids in the development of biting inhibition in the puppies. By continuing to reach bite inhibition, owners can demonstrate to their puppies that mouthing and biting are not acceptable behaviors. Dogs bite for a variety of causes, including puppy behavior. Biting or snapping is not always motivated by aggressiveness. For a variety of causes, a dog may snap, nip, or bite. Any dog may bite if the conditions in the dog's head justify it. Though correct training, socialization, and breeding procedures, owners and breeders can help reduce the likelihood for any type of dog to bite. Number 10. Aggression. Growling, snarling, flashing teeth, lunging, and biting are all signs of dog aggression. It's crucial to understand that any dog, regardless of breed or history, has the potential to be aggressive. Dogs with a history of violence or abuse, as well as those born from aggressive dogs, are considerably more prone to act aggressively toward people or other dogs. Unfortunately, some breeds are classified as dangerous and are prohibited in some locations. It's usually not so much about the breed as it's about history. The environment in which a dog lives has a significant impact on his or her behavior. A dog's aggressive tendencies can be inherited regardless of breed. Thankfully, the majority of experts believe that breed-specific laws is not the solution. The causes for aggression are similar to the reasons why a dog bites or snaps. However, canine aggression is a much more serious issue. If your dog is acting aggressively, see your veterinarian right away because it could be a sign of health condition. Then enlist the assistance of a professional dog trainer or behaviorist. To keep others safe from aggressive dogs, serious precautions should be taken. These were some behavior patterns and habits of dogs that you might not know. If you found this video informative, then drop us a like and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss out on a video from us. See you in the next video.